Hello everybody and welcome back to Benjamin Magnus Plays Rimworld. Now, since the last episode, I have installed one additional mod. I believe it was called Feed the Colonists, and let's take a look in here and see if it added what I wanted. Yeah, here we go. It added on a couple extra options here, so oof, I hate having to do this, but we're gonna have to do it. So now instead of cooking meals singularly, we can cook them in batches. And let's put this up to 200. And let's see, add bill, do forever. Not forever, do until you have. Oops, and it looks like it went back down. 200, there we go. And add bill, cook 4 fine meals, do until you have. 200. Okay, add bill, cook packaged survival meals, do until you have. I'm going to do 200 again. And that is going to be slightly more efficient. If I remember correctly, making 4, after reading the notes on this, making 4 simple meals costs 1,200 is like 1,200 workers. You know, it was 1,200 or something like that in terms of ticks, or I don't know how much what is exactly. I remember it saying 300, but then now that I think about it, I say it out loud. I don't remember what the 300 was, ticks, or I don't know. It was just a measure of, you know, the work required to make a simple meal, and then doing the 4 was like 1050, so it was a little bit more efficient, but not ridiculously so. So what I'm gonna have to do is go through these and manually fix all of the work orders. So I'm just going to cut that out, and we'll be right back. Okay, so I set up these 3 ovens, and because we're working more efficiently, and we seem to always have issues with components, I'm actually gonna take this one out. Ah, they're already doing it. You can see they're making batches of 4 instead of 1 at a time. See, to me, that makes a hell of a lot more sense because I think I mentioned this in a previous episode. Like, if I'm cooking, I'm not making 1 meal just for myself. Or, especially if I'm working, you know, like if I know I'm cooking for other people, I'm not going to make 1 meal just for myself. I'm going to make a whole bunch, and it's much more efficient than doing it 1 at a time. So that just makes sense to me. So that's a quality of life thing. It seemed absolutely crazy that for even a medium-sized colony like this, I needed a literal array of cooks working like 24/7 to keep the people fed. But now we should be okay on that. It's, you know, and it makes sense that it's more efficient, but not ridiculously more efficient. Yeah, look at that. And then, boom. Drop them and go get some more. And we should be able to finish this, you know, finish this 200 up really easily. 100, yeah. Much better. That is much better. And there's 1 less item to break down that can break down on me now. Which I definitely think is going to be a good thing. It also means that we're... Ooh, carpet making. Colored lights, transport pod, long range minerals, deep drilling. Anything in here? Brain surgery, advanced bionics. Synthetic organs, brain surgery. I think we should just keep going on in here. What I could do is make become a drug factory, make a lot of drugs to sell to like pirate merchants and stuff. Smoke up pelts, incendiary, power armor, charge shot, multi-barreled weapons, component assembly. Let's get that done at least. Let's get that taken care of. I'm pretty happy with this colony so far. I mean, we've had our ups and downs, but and like 2 potential really bad doom spirals, but we've managed to pull back from the edge, and we're doing okay. Got lots of materials sitting around. We got lots of steel. Dromedaries join. Well, that's cool. I believe the dromedaries could carry work just as well as pack animals as the muffalos do. So those are good. And do we leave you? Oh my animals. Dromedary. We have lots of food for the animals. It's literally packed full, and we're storing the stuff elsewhere now, so it's fine with me. How much meds do we have? Only 2. We could definitely use more meds. Was it Watish? Most definitely was. Can I have you work on this stuff? Yeah, if we could have someone doing that like 24/7, that'd be great. Animal starvation. Iodine husky. We don't have any kibble. So right now I have... So they need... Huh. We need meat before they'll make kibble, which means we need to go hunting. Are there any animals around to hunt? Here's a big fucker. He's got a decent amount of meat on him. Those things attack... You know, capabilities scare the bejesus out of me, though. There's not really any animals around. Any large animals, at least. There's a couple, like, here's a deer, an ostrich, turkey. There's an ibex, emu. There's a couple more ibex. Get some meat. We need some meat to make some kibble. Unfortunate that my huskies don't have anything to eat. They'd have to go out hunting on their own. You know what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna go ahead and carve out some more territory here. Not this though. Here, cancel that. Do I want to do it like that? I need to move my store. That would mean I really need to move my storage if I did that. But let's cancel that. Let's just carve this out a little. They'll deconstruct. Just make this a little bit bigger. I'm not too worried about heat seepage here. Well, there's an animal to eat. A rat. Oh well. We got lots of muffalos. That's a good thing. So are we done? Yeah, 200. Yeah, we need meat for these too, so we're not getting anywhere without more meat. If I get the... if I got the tissue printer set up, could I print myself, to 3D print myself meat? I think this should be turned off at the moment. Boop. There we go. So we're not sucking up all that power. There you go, nice shot. Mr. Watish here. Are you my bionic man? Yeah. Oh, it's fighting back. That one's not helping, is it? It's not. Well, he got beat up by the ram a little bit, but not too bad. Here, why don't you go ahead and haul that while you're here? There you go. So yeah, all the other animals are perfectly fine, but my 2 huskies, they're gonna need kibble. They can't just eat hay. And here, yeah, and these people are going to prioritize using the miscarry due to starvation, yeah. Can we... We don't have enough kibble? Well, hang on, let's look at this. Work them out requires 1 nutrition ingredient, 1 nutrition ingredients. Animal products. Vegetarian. There's plenty of rice around. Meat, and maybe that's a weird type of meat or something? Okay. Is that not enough? Need materials. Huh. Must not be enough. Here, let's try this. And put that down. That's plenty. There we go. So you only needed 20, and I had more than 20. Yeah, and they're kibbling. Alright, so now what we're going to do is we're going to zone area. I guess we just need a better source of meat. Might have to start slaughtering some of my, like, pack animals. But let's go expand allowed areas, animal area 1. Expand it out this way. Then we go stockpile. Zone area. Stockpile zone. Expand that one out. Is this separate from this one? Oh, you know what? Because this stockpile... Okay, so this one will just go clear. And we'll say... Kibble. Goes in there. And put it on critical. So we make sure the kibble goes there. Let's see, animals. Let's take a look at animal area 2. I'm not sure if they're allowed in there. Because right now... Well, we need to allow them in here too, right? So that's... Zones, animal area, allowed area, animal area 1 is there, so that's fine. Animal area 2 is there. So the animals should be able to get the kibble if they want the kibble. Let's see. The lover of Le Quark is here. Saber, you're my talker, right? Yeah, social 11. Send him over, see what's going on. Yeah, they're definitely willing to take some of this, all the dead men's clothing. That's good. So, yeah, definitely get rid of the frag grenades, all the dead men's clothing, and all the shoddy stuff. Oh, they don't have any money, though. So if they have anything worth buying... One component. 4 meds. I guess I'll take the meds off their hands. They don't have anything worth buying, but... I just want to I want to be able to get rid of a lot of this stuff if I can. Dead. Yeah, this stuff right here, that bulk quantity is good. It's all mixed up. Normally the Deadman's clothes are all together, but it seems to be mixed up this time. What about these shiesty weapons? Everything seems okay. These all seem to be my good ones. Oh well, no big deal. I just I managed to get rid of a lot of my inventory space, so that's fine. So now we have some kibble. Raven, can I have you? Yeah, make the kibble. Where did you just go? Oh. Pff. Now he's taking the kibble all the way over here. Is this what was... This one's on normal. Oh, I thought I hit... Oh, there we go. Thought I clicked on kibble there. So that should help feed the animals. For a while, at least. Until I get some more... a better source of meat. Please tell me the cargo pods just dropped meat. No, they did not. It was Titanoboa leather. Okay, we'll take it. I kind of want to tame this thing. It's not that wild, so it doesn't seem like it'd be too terribly difficult. Let's try to tame it. There's a 1% chance of it attacking us. Knowing my luck, that'll happen. Oh, Trekker's carrying the meat. We still got one prisoner. And I don't remember, do we have anything out and about to do? Let's take a look at the world map. I do not remember. This is by far my best colony. I think my longest series before was like 25, 30 episodes, and now we're in, like, this is 55. Not any place we could get to easily. Butcher, butcher, butcher. Let's have these people, force these people to make some kibble. So at least we have a little bit in there. That's a little better. A herd? Oh, a herd is 2. Okay. Good to know. Oh. So, make a note. That was a 1% chance of happening, and it happened on the first go. So, there's that. The dromedary is helping, though, so. Looks like we're gonna get it. Hopefully. No, Oddball's a good stabber, so. It's really hitting up this dromedary, though. Oh, I bit it on the hump. Is anybody else around here? Porthos? Doug, why don't you get in here and try to help, too? I don't want it to actually take anything out. Oh, Oddball's down. Dromedary's down. Wow. Can you fire at it? Shot it a bunch of times. No danger. What the fuck is this thing made out of? Its consciousness is weakened. It's moving and manipulation's down. Oddball is down. Dromedary's down. The hell is this thing made out of? Titanium? I don't know where everybody is right now, so I'm just going to have everybody come over here and tell them to help. Whoever's closest, come help. Alright, it got shot 6 times. Got shot. Those all hit. Look, god damn it. We keep shooting it in the face, too. Frontline consciousness. Moving, it's in severe pain. Alright, we haven't missed yet. Doug had a toe bitten off. Oddball's just bleeding bad. God. Is it down? It's down. No, it's not down. I think it went down for a second, then it got right back up. Okay, so there was only a 1% chance of that happening, and it happened. That's the Magnus luck right there for you. Is that this thing screaming? Because that's a horrible noise. Well, that was unfortunate. Oh, doctor. Doctor, who's my doctor? Is it Platypus? Yeah, Oddball. I'll go tend to the odd man. Oddball is back on his feet for some reason. Everybody's coming in like, oh, I'm sorry, your blood fell out. Porthos back on his feet. Oddball. Good, some really nice medical treatment. Did you get treated yet? Nope. Mr. Platypus, tend to the dromedary. Oh, of course. The animals that can eat the hay are eating the kibble. Oh, and it's back on its feet? God damn it. That thing took a really horrendous beating. Well, maybe it'll bleed to death, and then we can just go eat its bug meat. Because it'll bleed to death. It should get downed on by itself due to blood loss pretty soon. Alright, that thing took a much larger beating than I expected. Doug. Oh shit, Doug's down. Forgot about that. I forgot that you were bleeding. For a second there, I was like, isn't there someone else injured? It's okay. Yeah, you're good now. You didn't need all of your blood, right? Okay, now the thing's down again. And it's got an infection. Yeah, look at all the damage we did to this thing. I'm not sure if I like the megafauna. I thought I would like it more. But these things don't produce as much meat as I expected them to. And, well, 350 is pretty good, but some of the other ones are like 200, 250. They don't produce as much meat as I expected them to, and they're a lot harder to kill than I expected. They're all like thrombose levels of bullet sponges. Or is that wort? Yeah. Maybe we should do some beer production. I'm getting on board with that. I'm just gonna let it starve to death. Doug, you're fine. Don't be a pussy. How much silver? How do we have a lot of silver? That's by far the most silver I've ever had. Is a lot. And platypus, you're supposed to have a. You don't want a nice room, if I remember correctly. Yeah. I can lay down some more silver tiles on the floors. That'll make everybody's rooms a little nicer. And do the corners or something like that. Or do it somewhere else, like in the dining room, or make it a nicer, lay some silver tile underneath the television. And do some carpets. What do carpets give you? Are they beauty 2? That's the same as like tile, right? Now the thing is, does that add? Well, I guess we could test it out. I guess. So the tile is one. Silver tile is only 1 better. God damn it. It's next to nothing. So why don't we lay down some carpet and see? So normally the tiles are 1. These say they're 2. So let's lay down some carpet like that. And see if it goes to 2 or 3. Oh, and Aslan has been recruited. Let's turn this off. What is Aslan good at? I don't even remember. Let's click on Aslan. Character. Really good weapon, but won't do intellectual, firefighting, cleaning, or plant work. Trigger happy and a pyromaniac. So you definitely are going to get a gun. Like something with a high rate of fire, maybe. Why don't you go grab a minigun? And let's see. Aslan, you are going to be a hauler. Patient. Bed rest. You think you're a doctor, but you're more of a nurse than anything else. Wardening is 10. That's pretty good. So put that on 2. He can hunt if he wants to. All right, now who's in charge of this? Right. Oh, yeah. You know, if you notice, they took the other the carpet is not laid over the tile. They took the tiles out and they're putting the carpet down because it just counts as a floor. It's not something you lay on top. Okay. Well, I never really used carpets before, but now I know. Isn't like Raven in charge of this? No. Who's my constructor? Doug. Oh, are you still missing all of your blood? Shouldn't you be working on stuff like this? Making that carpet? Seeing what it does for our mood here? I mean, it should improve it a little bit. Oh, come on, just finish this task for me. Okay, there we go. So now that should be 2s. And let's see. So carpet is just as good as laying down solid silver floor tiles. That seems odd. These people like carpeted rooms. Personally, I'd rather have the tile with a throw rug. But to each their own. At least we don't have people, we don't have to have people constantly working the the fucking feed lines now. That was goddamn annoying. Alright, so we're gonna hunt these guys. Oh, did this guy die? Yeah. And it's frozen outside. We have everybody set to winter on clothing. Winter? Because it's cold out. I don't know if we have any parkas, but we should. Stonecutter table. Here we go, electric workbench. Why don't we have them make some more of these? And throw down some more parkas as well. So these solid silver tiles are really not nearly as good as I expected them to be. Ooh, a raid. Pirates from the Fever... I hate the Fever Gang. Set uppers to go around my defenses. So that means they'll probably come in up here or through here. But we got to get everybody ready. See, I'm assuming they're going to come through over here. They're going to try to come in through my refrigerator. It's an interesting choice. But I understand why, the pathing reasons. So they're probably going to just go boop, boop, boop through right there. There's no cover in here. How do we want to handle this? Well, for starters, let's get everybody in here. I don't love this because it's definitely gonna end up destroying some of my food, but what we're gonna have to do is set up. Go here. We're gonna have to do this for everybody. Oddball doesn't have a weapon for some reason. You must have gone. Oh yeah, you went down. So Steel Gladius, go get it. Go here. Go here. Go here. Maybe take my snipers out. Go here. Doug, you dropped your sword as well. Porthos. Go here. Aslan. Go here. So let's get these guys moving. I think I know exactly what they're gonna do. Oddball, get up here. And then we're just gonna cock block them. These guys just go about your business. Doug up here. I think we should be fine doing this. We'll see what happens. And then they're gonna turn. Is he taking out this one first? And then that one, and then the corner one? Now that's not gonna hurt me, right? He's gonna hurt... It hurt him. He nearly killed himself. No immediate danger, but torso shredded, right arm shredded, stomach shredded. I feel like that would make you bleed to death. That's a lot of shredded organs. Oh, Saber is having a go with this guy. Wait, someone needs treatment? Nostru got fucked by... Okay, that actually went through the wall. I'm a little surprised. Nostru, that explosion went through the walls. I didn't think they could do that. Interesting. Let's see what they're gonna do. Well, it seems like everybody's, like, they're confused. Saber's fucking that guy up. So let's just let everybody go about their business for now. See what happens. Nice. Yeah, just, let them go. Raven, you're a sniper. Are they gonna come this way? They are. Oh, wow. So, Saber, why don't you, pop back over here. Let's turn the guns on. See if we just lure them around. Same here. Yeah, just lure them around and we should be fine. Nostra, if you could please do the flicking for me. And then go rest. Aslan on the line. Wow, he just went right around those. Oh, that was me. That's why. It's like, what? That guy's amazing. And that one's dead. So Trap's got 2. You need to go lay down. Porthos, you get on the line over here. I believe Porthos is the name of one of the 3 Musketeers. Something like that, at least. Oh, and they're shooting at my animals. Of course they are. Let's see. Animals. Animals go away. I'm about to say, they've already... I wasn't sure how much they'd keep going, because that was... let's see, they lost 2 there, 2 there. This guy's down. He's gonna bleed to death really soon. Take those guns. Sniper rifle. Yeah, he had a whole bunch of silver on him for some reason. And Platypi, you're my doctor, right? Tend to the Nostru, and then tend to yourself. Someone told me if... oh, you're not set to self-tend. Okay. Someone told me that if you have a doctor who's set to self-tend and who's not in a bed, they'll self-tend. But it doesn't look like that's how that works. Because I cannot click on these in any way. So... Who is a backup? I don't remember who else. Watish can, right? Nope. Aslan, you think you're a doctor. Why don't you tend to Platypi here? Ooh, Thrombos is in my kill zone. Almost. Oh, no, he went past it. What do I say? Let's kill him. Try to get some meat in there. But we're done with that. Construction, boom. We're just gonna fill this in. I honestly didn't think that explosions would go through the corner like that, and nobody is working on hospitality here, so Platypi, if you could please. And we just have a crematorium going, yeah. I was a little surprised at that. Didn't think that was a thing. I do wish you could use 2 or maybe 3 vegetable products to make kibble, rather than having to use the meat, because that really sucks up a lot of resources that's a little harder to get. But anyhow, we're going to leave this right here. Thanks for watching, everybody. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you've been enjoying the series, and I'll see all of you next time.